From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Friday, October 19th, an assault investigation turns to murder. A Delaware man says he lost his job because of the way he voted. And something new for Delaware students. Here are the details. State police say they now have a murder on their hands after Tuesday night's attack outside a Claymont methadone clinic. The victim, 51-year-old William Burt Velsmere, died Wednesday night from the head injury he suffered in that robbery attempt. Burt had reportedly gotten a dose of methadone from the clinic and was walking to his car when a man hit him from behind with an unknown object. The suspect, described as white, 5'8" to 6 feet tall and skinny, stole Burt's methadone and took off. Police are looking for the public's help in finding the attacker. A man who says he was fired because he didn't vote the right way is suing in federal court. WDEL's Melanie Armstrong reports.
Kirk Pope Jr. was fired as a deputy sheriff for Sussex County after a new Democrat sheriff was elected in 2006.
Then when he protested his firing with the county personnel director, all he was told was he should have known this would happen.
Pope's lawyer says Pope was fired because he ran for political office as a Republican and supported Sheriff Eric Swanson's opponent. They're also looking for others who may have been retaliated against.
And we're also calling upon all witnesses throughout Sussex County government to come forward who've either lost their jobs because they belong to the wrong political party down there, or who have been threatened with the loss of their jobs if they don't vote Democrat.
Melanie Armstrong, 11:50 a.m., WDEL.
State police are investigating a two-car crash in Bear that killed an elderly Pennsylvania woman yesterday afternoon. Police say the woman drove into the path of another car. She tried to cross from Red Line Road to Route 13 northbound about 1:30. Police want to hear from anyone who may have seen that accident. Coming up, a mail scam you need to know about. WDEL News continues in a moment.
As you look for your college experience, make sure you look at Wilmington College, your key to success.
Wilmington City Council has approved two resolutions, one dealing with guns, another dealing with the shotgun formation. WDEL's Erica Guidetti reports.
Councilwoman Hanifa Shabazz encouraged Delaware to enact straw man gun laws to help keep guns off the street.
You do have to do something with the 14, 16-year-olds, but we also know that it starts way, way back somewhere else. The legal hands to illegal hands to the trunks of someone and those individuals coming into the community and selling those guns. So is there collective efforts between the Wilmington Police Department, the Attorney General's office, the ATF, the feds, all the way up to as high as we can get to resolve this? So we put all of our energies together to resolve this, because if we can cut it off at the head, then it won't be we would cut the feeder pattern down to those 14, 16-year-olds.
Also discussed was the possible play of the University of Delaware and Delaware State's football teams. It was speculated that race is why the teams do not play, but Councilman Theophilus Gregory feels differently.
I believe that it's a class thing. I think that UD views itself as being in its own unique class, and it defines itself in very unique ways. And I don't think the UD sees itself as having defining itself in defeating Delaware State University. But certainly if they were to lose to Delaware State University, it would help to potentially find them in a negative way. So I just think the University of Delaware does not think that winning against a MEA conference school or a particular Delaware State University is important to how they define themselves as a football powerhouse.
Erica Guidetti, 11:50 a.m., WDEL.
Newark police are warning you about a mail scam in which the con artist tries to play on the recipient's emotions. The scammer's letter says he needs help paying his sick parents out-of-pocket medical expenses because health insurance in their country is substandard. Police say 2 Newark residents have gotten the letters. You're reminded to not send money to anyone or any organization that you're not familiar with. The way your child is taught in Delaware is changing some under a new curriculum standard taking effect. One aspect of the plan is to make sure your students not learning things twice as they move from grade to grade and school to school. The new plan also urges teachers to move away from textbooks as a sole source of teaching and aim more at the academic standards set for the state. Another donut for the Flyers. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast coming up.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
In WDEL Sports, Marty Biron posted his second straight shutout as he led the Flyers to a 4-0 win over the New Jersey Devils last night. Biron stopped 38 shots as the Flyers won their fourth straight, raising their division best mark to 5-1. The Flyers host Carolina tomorrow night at the Wachovia Center. There's high school football action around the state tonight, including Baynard Stadium, where two Catholic Conference rivals meet. St. Mark's takes on St. Elizabeth in a game you'll hear on WDEL. Pre-game coverage will start at 6:45. College football, 10th-ranked Wesley goes for its fourth straight win on Saturday when the Wolverines battle Brockport in upstate New York. The Wolverines have given up just 7 points in their last 3 wins. Kickoff on WDEL tomorrow, 1 p.m. Our Wesley and college football coverage starts at noon with Saturday Football Center. Meantime, 15th-ranked Del State plays an improved Morgan State football team tomorrow afternoon as the Hornets celebrate homecoming. Del State is undefeated in conference play. Kickoff of that game tomorrow is at 3:30. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast, mostly cloudy today, some showers and thunderstorms at times, high 77. For the weekend, partly sunny tomorrow, high 72, and Sunday, sunshine, a high up to 75. Get news updates throughout the day, Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 1150 a.m. WDEL or anytime right here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Thanks for watching.